Good morning, beautiful souls. This is Rainey coming to you live from my sacred space, 12/20/2020. It's a magical day today because tomorrow is the grand conjunction. I cannot wait to share with you what I've been doing to prepare for this. You know, it's the time when the wise men saw the Star of Bethlehem, and I can't wait to just be in that moment and feel what they felt. It's just magical. You know, it's an opportunity to start making those energetic changes. You know, this is going to be a marathon for 2021. It's where there's so much work to be done, and it starts tomorrow. It's serving us. This is a once in a lifetime, truly moment where you can create all of your heart's desires. And I've got this beautiful music in the background that just is inspiring me to go deeper and deeper. And so what I'm doing is I'm journaling about what makes me happy. Where do I see myself? What did I want to do as a child? What were my dreams? What were my hopes? Where did they get lost along the way? And why can't I manifest them now? And so I want you to go outside and I want you to start journaling. I go outside because Mother Nature just gets me away from all of the electronics, my phone, my texts, social media. It just allows me to be quiet and just still with my energy, my soul, my higher self. And I have a journal that I write in all the time. And I just want you to sit down, grab some tea, a hot tea or coffee, hot chocolate. Don't judge me, maybe a little glass of wine or a sip of whiskey. Just something you can sip on that just kind of keeps you in the present moment. The act of taking a sip and swallowing really keeps your energy close to you and brings you more into alignment with what you need to be doing. And so while you're sitting outside, I just want you to open up your heart chakra. I want you to just start writing everything that you want in your life, that you've always dreamt of. No matter how, if you want to be on stage, if you want to be an international traveler, whatever it is, whatever you can imagine, you can create, and that's the reality. So I want you to just sit here with me for a moment. I just want you to close your eyes and put your feet flat on the ground. And I want you to just start taking a few breaths in and out. Don't worry about counting in or releasing it out of your mouth. Just breathe. Breathe, beautiful angel. I want you to be here now with me. When your mind starts wandering, just bring your attention back to the breath. And I want you to open up your heart chakra so that we can go deep within. Remember all of those dreams, those desires, those wants, those needs that we want met. They're all in there, love. They're all in there. We just need to go back in and change the energy and find them. Have some clarity for 2021. And as your heart continues to open and you place your energy in there, bring some emerald green light in there and just see this beautiful light just glowing. Continuing to breathe. And now I want you to take energy from the bottom of your feet and gently send them down to the core of Mother Earth, to the core of her heart. Further and further down until you feel that warm glow, that core, that centeredness. Feel it. Take a moment. And take your energy and gently wrap it around Mother Earth's core. And as you do, thank her for supporting you in her loving strength. It is an energy we can always count on. And gently start bringing it back up. Keeping your eyes closed, I just want you to be with me and continue to open your heart space. Today, when you're sipping your tea or your wine or your whiskey or your coffee or your hot chocolate, I want you to go back to your childhood, to a good time. There's no negative allowed here, nothing negative. Just a beautiful time in your life when you were a child, maybe 2 years old, 4 or 5. And I want you to go back to some of your dreams, your desires, and the things that you dreamt about, things that made you happy. And immediately I remember I wanted a little dog, and at that time we couldn't have one, but I got a Slinky dog for Christmas. Perfect timing. And I named that dog, and I loved and nurtured that dog, and it just gave me that connection. And I knew at that point in time that I had something that was special and deeper. And so that's something I want to work on this next year, is my communication, my spiritual connection to animals. Using that energy healing that I know that I've always had within me. So see that grow. See that dream come into your reality. Look at it in your mind's eye. What does that feel like to be able to do that? You never know where things will lead you and guide you. And now I want you to just let that drift away, because you're going to write that down as one of the things you want to create in your life. Some of those heart's desires and those dreams, and we're going to fulfill it. Now go up to another age, a happy time. I'm going to go to about age 8. When we used to go to our cabin on a beautiful lake outside of Bridgeport, California, Twin Lakes, a family cabin. And I would just love to sit and watch the sun come up and the gentle waves and put my feet in that cold water and hear the stream beside me. And I'd walk around and I'd find different beautiful rocks. I remember finding some jasper and some just beautiful geodes, and I love that. And I don't know why I don't do more of that. So that's one thing that I'm going to write down, that I want to create more in my life. I want to go out and connect with Mother Earth and nature and find those beautiful crystals and gemstones and rocks and see all the magnificent animals and hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow without cars going by. No phone. No worried about, I have to do this at this time and space. No, just being. Feel that now. Just start to grow inside of you. Now I want you to find another time. I remember being in junior high and being in band, playing the piano and the cello and the violin. I want to do more of that. So I just want you to gently open your eyes and come back to me in this space and time. That's what you need to do all the rest of today and tomorrow. Write these down. Write down your heart's desires, things that you used to dream of. Why don't you now? 100%. The only one getting in your way of creating these in your life now is you. And so we need to move them out of the way. And when times of doubt or fear or self-sabotaging or blockages, well, I can't do that because I don't have enough money. I can't tell you how many times I've even used that excuse that I'm going to call bullshit. No, there's always a way. I'm proof there's always a way. After you've written them down, I want you to prioritize them. What is something I can manifest immediately? Because this is what we're going to do. Every month I want you to work on this for the next 12 months in 2021. You're going to use this beautiful energy that Spirit and the universe have aligned for you in this grand conjunction. It is a time of clarity. So once you've written them down, I want you to get a poster board. I call it universal mapping. It's giving the universe a roadmap. It is also known as mind mapping. I also have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I use in my spiritual practice. I am a licensed fourth generation psychic medium, spiritual coach, spiritual educator, medical medium. I also communicate with animals. That is one thing that I'm going to work on for 2021, to just bring more and more healing on this earth, because I've realized that it's not just me, that I'm like in this universe of oneness, but I'm out of tune. I'm like a piano that one of the strings needs to be tuned, and that's what this time is. It's a chance for clarity and fine-tuning your energy so that we can all just have this beautiful orchestra, this symphony of oneness. That's what we've been taught all through 2020, to go within and create that life that we want. Things do not make us happy. It comes from within. If you're okay in here, it just exudes out. So after you've gotten your poster board, I want you to take a picture of yourself. I'm starting a new one this year, and I'm putting that at the center of this poster board. I'm going to cut it out and make it look all pretty, and get some colored, beautiful pens. And what we're going to do is, you start in the middle. You are that nucleus. You are the heart of all of these dreams, all of this abundance, all of this manifestation. And what you're going to do is, you're going to take number one on your page. So I'm writing a book, and it uses the Wizard of Oz and all of the teachings from a spiritual standpoint. And so that's going to be my first branch, is my book. And I've been messing around with titles. So off of that main branch is going to be another branch called Titles, with all these other little offshoots of all these ideas for my title. And it's just going to continue to grow. Then start another branch with another desire that you have. For me, I'm going to really work hard on developing Spirit Academy's little spirit shop with unique tools, spiritual toolkits that will help you grow, and courses that work that are companion to these. So that's going to be another branch, and then I'm just going to see it grow. And here's my psychology hat. When you start to see these grow, I want you to put it in a place where you can actually physically see it. Not only are you changing your energy, providing the universe with clarity of where you want to go with your roadmap, but that psychological part of you, you are reprogramming your subconscious every time you look at it. People are visual people. You don't have to sit down and read, this is what I do, number one. This is what I do, number two. Whenever you get a creative thought or idea, you can add it or you can change it. Whenever you accomplish something, you can put a beautiful little sticker on it. Remember when you were a kid and you got a sticker, you're like, look at me. I have stickers. I have stickers. I want you just to grow this roadmap, this universal roadmap. That's going to start tomorrow. In addition, I want you to take that piece of paper that you journaled on, the one that you just kept scribbling. I just want you to write all of your ideas down. Don't do it on the computer, because it's going to take you away from just the automatic spiritual side of you, that spiritual energy coming through you. Just write. That page, not the page where you've taken those ideas and you've prioritized them. That page that's just scribbles of all of these beautiful, brilliant ideas. I want you to gather them up. And if it's several pages in a book, tear it out. And I want you to just honor it. Hold it to your heart. And I want you to know that tomorrow, that veil is so thin that whatever seed you plant will grow. And you're going to nurture it through your universal roadmap. I've got a couple of more things that you're going to have to do every morning, but it's very simple. And it's not labor intensive. And you can do it every day very easily. So you're going to take all of those beautiful thoughts, hopes, dreams, and desires, and you're going to crumple them up. And I want you to burn them. Burn them. And then take those ashes, gather those ashes up. Go buy a beautiful tree. If you don't have one near you, go out into, we have Mount Charleston or Lake Mead. Put them in the water of Lake Mead, or find a beautiful tree at a park. dig a little hole, bury them, and as you do, just let it go to the universe, release it. Tomorrow, that's the whole process, is the releasing, letting it go so the universe can start working on manifesting these beautiful ideas, these incredible dreams, these insightful, creative hopes and desires. You're going to bury it into Mother Earth and let it grow. And that's your 12/21. That's tomorrow. And then Tuesday, when you wake up out of bed, here's Spirit Academy's tenets. It's very simple. Go on my website, download it, Spirit Academy's tenets. I want you to, before you get out of bed, before you lift your head, I want you to find one thing you're grateful for in that moment, space, and time. I'm really grateful that I have the opportunity to breathe today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. It immediately raises your vibration. And when you get out of bed, when your feet land on that floor, I want you to ground into Mother Earth. It can be very quick. Just ground into Mother Earth, send your energy around her core. She is tethering you in this moment, space, and time, because when you're present, that's when you get these ideas and sparks of inspiration. When you're out here, Spirit has a hard time communicating with you. So, you've grounded. Then I just want you to just take a moment to breathe in white light. Just clear your auric field. Clear your energy. Clear all the shit from the night before and the day before. Just clear it out. A new, fresh start. No guilt. No fear. No negativity. No depression. No, we want you to bring in self-love. We're going to do that in a minute. So we're clearing our energy so that we can bring in. It's like saging your auric field. You're creating that void. And then I want you to call in your angels. Archangel Michael, protect me throughout this day. Put yourself in a cylinder of gold protective white light. It's that simple, and it's done. And then set your intention. Today, I am going to create my heart's desire, number, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, state it out loud and go get ready for your day. When you're in front of your mirror where you brush your teeth, we all do this every day. I want you to take a bar of soap and I want you to draw a big soap heart. And as you do it, go over it several times. Self-love. Say to yourself, I love myself. I love my soul. I love my hair. I love my eyes. I love that I can breathe. Self-love until it's just really embedded in this mirror. And I want you to leave it there for the next 11 days. And then take your shower or your bath and go about your day. But look at your roadmap. Spend at least 15 minutes a day on that universal roadmap. Continue to brainstorm and create all these other branches. And slowly but surely you will start working towards manifesting all of your heart's desires. And so Tuesday, you've done this work. Wednesday, you wake up. You show gratitude, you ground, you clear, you protect, and you set the intention for the day. You go into the bathroom, you look at that heart, keep it up for 11 days because 11 is that manifestation of whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting very, very quickly. So we want our thoughts to be very aligned with our higher self and what is best for us. And that's it. That is it. After 11 days, you just continue on working on your universal roadmap. Tomorrow is very, very important. It's so funny that I say that because as I'm looking at my phone, because I have a couple of notes here, I just didn't want to miss anything. It's 11:11. I swear to you. 11:11. I don't know if you could see it, but 11:11. Brilliant. So start planting the seeds. Get ready for the clarity of release. Today is the day for preparation, and tomorrow is the release and giving that universe, your roadmap to all of your heart's desires, that grand release. Because 2020 has taught us so much, and we want to bless 2020. We want to thank it for the opportunity. Spirit gave us an opportunity. Now we're learning the lessons, and we've got the tools that we need to go into 2021. And it's going to be a beautiful year. If you have any questions, just email me, Rainey Day, RAINEYDAY @spiritacademy.net. Look us up on our website. We're your spiritual virtual center. I have so many exciting things coming in 2021. I have some really great energetic practitioners. We're also going to be hosting one-day spiritual virtual retreats, and we are working on an actual retreat, a 2.5-day retreat in the Mojave Desert, where we just do a lot of shadow work, where we do a lot of growth, where we do a lot of inner guidance and connecting with spirit and our higher self, so that we can really just put 2020 behind us and release and have the best 2021. That spiritual retreat is going to be amazing. We're going to have some bonfires. We're going to do some Reiki. We're going to do some yoga. We're going to do some hiking. There's just so much that we're going to be doing. So take a look at my Instagram page at Spirit Academy with Rainey Day. Facebook at Spirit Academy with Rainey Day. Rainey Day really is my name. Thank you, Grandma. Love you. She gave me that name. So I can't wait. Have a beautiful 12/21/2020. It is the grand conjunction, my friend. God bless.